No one knew how the princess disappeared. One moment, the castle was glowing with golden lights and laughter, and the next, the youngest princess was gone. The wind carried her name through empty halls, and the stars above seemed to dim, as if they were worried too. Far away from everything she had ever known, the princess opened her eyes to a world that felt like a dream and a mystery at the same time. She was alone, frightened, and surrounded by endless flowers that whispered softly in the breeze. Each petal shimmered with gentle colors, as if the land itself was alive and watching her. The princess did not know where she was, but deep in her heart, she felt that this strange world would change her forever. Before the story continues, take a moment to support our storytelling family. If you enjoy magical fairy tales filled with heart and hope, please subscribe to our channel, Lit Star Cartoon, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your love and support help us bring more beautiful stories to life. The princess's name was Alara, and she had grown up in a peaceful kingdom where kindness was valued above gold. Yet, despite the love around her, Alara often felt small and unsure of herself. She wondered if she truly mattered in such a grand world. That night, when she wandered into the royal garden to clear her thoughts, she followed a glowing flower she had never seen before. Its light was warm and inviting, and before she realized it, the ground beneath her feet disappeared, carrying her into the magical flower world. When Alara stood up, her silk dress was brushed with dew, and the air smelled sweet, like spring after rain. Flowers taller than trees swayed gently, their petals glowing in shades of pink, blue, and gold. Some flowers hummed like soft music, while others opened and closed as if breathing. Fear tightened Alara's chest, but she remembered her mother's words. Kindness can guide you even when you're lost. As she walked, Alara heard a faint sob. She followed the sound and found a small creature tangled in thorny vines. It looked like a tiny fox made of petals and light. Though she was scared, Alara knelt down and carefully freed the creature, ignoring the scratches on her hands. The little fox looked at her with grateful eyes, and the vines slowly pulled back, as if respecting her gentle touch. The creature introduced itself as Lumo, a guardian of the flower paths. Lumo explained that the magical flower world responded to hearts, not strength. Those who acted with kindness were protected, while those who acted with fear often became lost forever. Hearing this, Alara felt both worried and hopeful. Perhaps her gentle heart was not a weakness after all. Lumo guided Alara through fields of glowing lilies and talking roses that shared stories of travelers who had come before. Some had been brave warriors, others clever scholars, but only those who showed compassion found their way home. Along the journey, Alara helped a wilted flower by sharing her water, comforted a lonely sunflower that missed the sun, and listened patiently to an old oak blossom that felt forgotten. With each kind act, the world seemed to brighten around her. One evening, as the sky turned shades of purple and silver, Alara reached the Garden of Mirrors. It was said to show travelers their true selves. The mirrors reflected not her crown or royal clothes, but moments of her kindness. She saw herself freeing Lumo, caring for the flowers, and smiling despite her fear. Tears filled her eyes as she realized she had always carried something powerful within her. Suddenly, dark vines crept into the garden. From them emerged a shadowy figure known as the Wither, a force born from selfishness and neglect. The Wither fed on unkind thoughts and tried to convince Alara that her kindness was useless. The flowers trembled, and the light began to fade. Alara felt afraid, but she stepped forward. She spoke softly, not with anger, but with understanding. She told the wither that even the darkest hearts could change if shown care. She offered compassion instead of fear. For a long moment, everything was silent. Then, slowly, the dark vines loosened, and the shadow faded into the soil, leaving behind a single glowing bud. The magical flower world bloomed brighter than ever. Lumos smiled and told Alara that her test was complete. A path of golden petals appeared, leading her back home. As she followed it, Alara felt stronger, not because she was a princess, but because she believed in kindness. When Alara returned to her kingdom, the people rejoiced. But she was not the same girl who had disappeared. She listened more, helped more, and reminded everyone that small acts of kindness could change entire worlds. The flowers in the royal garden bloomed brighter than ever, as if touched by magic from afar.